interesting. So here it's saying,
is it good to check your credit score before making any application?
Credit health itself, what does it mean?
With my credit score, would I be denied credit?
with your credit score, if you were to make an application. Welcome to Check Your File, where members of the public sign up for the first time and we chat all things credit health. This time, we see what university students know. You're a uni student, what are you studying?
Politics, international relations.
I'm doing a PhD in geography.
I'm studying childhood education.
Have you ever checked your credit report?
I have, but a while ago.
So this is the Check My File website.
I am curious how the last few years might have made a difference to my credit.
Just need to pop there your date that you moved in. Try and remember.
It's been ages, yeah.
Oh my God, January, February, March, April, May, June, July, August, September. Okay, right. Just have to make sure.
Yeah.
Right?
So now this is at the point where it's actually generating your credit report.
Oh, is
So-
that it?
Yes,
Oh,
yeah,
wow.
that's it.
So that's my score.
Yeah, so a great credit score. How do you feel about that? UK average between 700 and 800.
So I'm pretty average.
Yeah, it's a great credit score, I'd say. You now know that your score
Yeah.
isn't half as bad as you ever worried about. It is a good credit score. It's around the UK average.
I didn't know what to expect. But
No, of course.
I like the color scheme as well, how the number went up.
Was that what you expected?
To be honest, I don't really know what really affects it.
Yeah, we can dig into the details. On the left-hand side, you've got some options you can explore. So under credit health, you've got your score summary. And then under your file, it will then give you a breakdown of everything on the credit report. So you've got
wow.
payments and borrowing, addresses and electoral roll, if you've ever had a financial association, any sort of court information or searches, fraud alerts.
Yeah, it's interesting that I don't have to do anything else and it does all of that work for you, and then I can sort of access it whenever I need.
What does the balance bit mean?
What is one thing I would say, particularly about bank accounts, because it's a credit report, it's going
Yeah.
to show what you're borrowing credit-wise.
Right,
So with a
okay.
bank account, if you've got money in your account, you're not borrowing anything, you're not
Okay.
using your overdraft, so it's only ever going to show what you're using of your overdraft.
I see.
So if you're in the positives, it's always going to show zero.
How does the overdraft affect your credit score?
What I would say to anyone with an overdraft is just make sure that you try not to exceed the limit, and that any minimum payment on the account is made on time, and then you're fine.
What do these two bits mean?
Yep, so worst status is worst status that account has ever been in. In your case, it's green and it's okay, so that's the worst it's ever been, which is
right, okay.
fantastic. The last status is the last status that lender reported for you.
I mean, I was curious about how you can make your score better.
It's just a case of, if you're eligible, remaining on the electoral roll, and then also just having a number of well-maintained accounts.
You know, that one late payment, I just completely forgot about it in the moment.
The late payment marker is a very minor marker.
Yeah.
So obviously it's not ideal that it's on there, but it's not going to significantly damage your score and your chance of getting credit. So don't worry too much about it. That late payment marker will stay on there for 6 years from when your account was closed. So it will be on there a while, but the older it gets, the less lenders seem to consider it. Some lenders may be stricter than others, but in general, the older it gets, the less lenders will sort of worry about it so much. That's a wrap on Check Your File with university students. Who would you like to see dig into their credit report in our next episode? Let us know in the comments. Thanks for watching and catch you next time.